I don't even know where to begin with all of this, if I'm being honest. Hey guys, it's Anne. Welcome back to my channel. I've missed you. I know I've been on a little hiatus. It's been very accidental. My life since like the end of June has been such a whirlwind, and I fell off the face of the earth a little bit. Been a little accidental. I know everybody's like, nobody notices when you're gone, but like, y'all are very important to me, whether you know it or not. Even though like I haven't been on YouTube lately, I still think about y'all frequently. I haven't even been on Instagram that much either, but I still think about you guys all the time. Obviously, I'm still doing stuff with my dolls. It's not like I'm done with that by any means, but I did want to give you guys an update on like what's really been going on, where I've been, why haven't I been posting, and just so much has changed. And again, you guys are all very important to me, and I feel like share a good amount of my life on the internet and you guys, you just know me. Like, we just all, I feel like, have a very personal relationship, and that's what I like. First thing, the reason that like I really haven't been posting is I do everything on my phone. I don't know if y'all know that. I film on my phone, I edit on my phone, I upload on my phone. I do all of it on my phone. I don't have a computer, I don't have a camera or a laptop, whatever. I had my phone for 2 years. I was really running out of storage, and I was waiting to get a new phone, and I finally just gave up. Like, I literally had no storage. I would have to delete apps, offload apps to be able to film a video, but then when you film the video, you have to edit it, and then you have to export it, and then it's like double the amount of storage. And I had no space, no storage to edit anything. So I did get a new phone with twice the amount of storage I had on my last phone. I got a new phone. It's been almost 2 months now, but I just haven't filmed a video. Actually, I did film one video, the most recent video that I uploaded. So yeah, I have a new phone now. The quality of it's probably not much better. I have an iPhone 14. I did have an iPhone 12. It's not about the quality, it's literally just about the fact that I had no storage on my other phone. So second thing, I'm not gonna get like super into this because it is like, it's a little bit more personal, but I'm just gonna give like a brief overview. So I feel like most of you know this. I lived with my parents, but earlier this year in about February, they bought the house 2-ish doors down from our house to renovate it for my brother and his family to live in. I have a brother, I feel like a lot of people know that, and he has children and a wife, and they were moving back to Michigan in July. So my family bought this house, renovated it for my brother to live in, rent out, whatever. It was a lot of work. That was kind of half a reason why I wasn't uploading, I feel like, earlier this year, because literally from February to July, I guess end of June, I was down here constantly. I was at work. I work a full-time job. I'm still working at the bank. Full-time job. I'd get home from work at whatever, 5:30. I'd eat dinner, and I'd come down here until about 9 o'clock renovating stuff. So we painted the whole place. It was disgusting. The guy that lived here before was a smoker, and he smoked like cigarettes in the house, and the walls were completely yellow. He was a great guy, but it wasn't clean at all. We had to tear up all the carpets, all of the floors, paint every single inch of this house, clean every single inch. I did not partake in the cleaning. I actually didn't start helping until it was time to paint. Nobody asked me to, but I do enjoy like painting and stuff, so I did start to assist with that, I guess. Yeah, that took up a lot of my time. I redid the whole kitchen by myself. That was like an argument me and my dad had, but I ended up doing it, and it looks beautiful. But yeah, so my brother and his family moved back in the beginning of July. They lived here for about 2 months, and it just like wasn't working out. It wasn't the house wasn't like, I don't know the right word, not like appropriate, sufficient. It just like wasn't a good place for the family, like the size of it, the layout, like all of that stuff. So they did end up moving out about 3 weeks ago now. They bought a new house. Now there's just an empty house. I live here now. I do have my own place. It is very close to my parents. Like I said, I'm sorry I'm playing with a hair tie. Nervous tick, I guess. It's 2 doors down from my parents' house. It's very close to home, but it's a very good place for me because I've never lived on my own before. So this is just like, it's a nice like stepping stone, and I do really love where I live. I live in the middle of nowhere, which has its ups and downs, but I do like the solitude of it. I started moving in shortly after my brother and his family moved out. So that was about 2 weeks ago. I moved in here a week ago tomorrow. I've been sleeping here all week. I have all my stuff down here, and I have a doll room. I did go live on Instagram earlier this week and like just shared like a little snippet of everything, but I do have a doll room. It's not done yet, but I'm able to fit every single thing of my doll stuff in one room, which is beautiful. I love it. I don't have to have all of my doll stuff in my own bedroom because that gets really stressful, just like having so much stuff. I have all of my clothes organized right here. I have all of my shoes and accessories organized right here. It's lovely. It's beautiful. All of the dolls, I was showing my friend Richard, my coworker. I have friends now, guys, by the way. Like, oh my god. That's another thing, though. I was showing him my dolls the other night. I do want to get a, like, display, like, I want to get the Billy bookcase from IKEA, but I live in the middle of nowhere. The closest IKEA to me is literally in another state, technically, which is, like, what? I'm working on getting something because I don't want them up there because you can't see all of them, and this is a taller like stand. I'm sitting on the floor right now, but if I sit on a chair, like it's just too tall. So I do want to get a bookcase, bookshelf, whatever, to have the dolls standing on to display them better. But yeah, I have all of my, there's a huge closet in here. I have all of my totes of doll stuff, and I can fit more stuff. I have all of my crafting stuff. Like, it's just been so nice to have my own space for my dolls. It's been so fun. I love it. I mean, like I said, I've only been down here for a week, but it's been great. As for the rest of the house, so I did share earlier this year that we were renovating this house. It's a single wide trailer, but it's very nice. It's older, but like it's a home, you know, like just because it's a trailer, like nothing again. I live in a trailer, like yay. It's great though. It's technically 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, really big kitchen, and like a living space. I do eventually want to do a house tour to show you guys because I'm very proud of what my family and I have done to this house, and I might show before pictures, but it was really gross. Like, it was really bad. Let me know if that'd be something you guys would be interested in seeing, like a full house tour. I will do like a separate video of a doll room tour once I get like it complete in here more, like once I get the bookcase. I can do the house tour whenever though, because like everything is good to go with the rest of the house. I'm like 95% done unpacking and moving everything because it's been really nice that I live so close that I could take 2 weeks to slowly move all of my stuff down here and not overwhelm myself. It's really nice to have my own place. It's been really fun so far. It's been nice. Like I said, I've become really close with my 2 coworkers, Richard and Haley. Haley's actually coming over today. I'm hanging out with Richard tomorrow, but Richard came over the other day, and I just was like showing him more stuff in the house. He's been over a couple times, but he like really wanted to see all the dolls, so I told him about all the dolls and like showed him a couple things. But like y'all know that there's just so much to unpack with dolls. Trying to explain historicals, just like you, is Girl of the Year, their names, their years. That's just the dolls, like that's not the stuff. And I was trying to explain like Pleasant Company, Pleasant Roland, when American Girl, or like Mattel bought American Girl. Yeah, it's cool that they care. Like, they're obviously not like into them, but like they care because it's a part of who I am, you know? So something else that I wanted to share with you guys, Dominic and I did break up. It was not a bad breakup at all. We've been broken up for going on 3 months now. It was the beginning of August. It'd been something that I had been thinking about for a while. It just felt like we were at 2 very different places in our lives, which there's nothing wrong with that. I told him, like, it's nothing personal. Like, he was incredible It was just the fact that we were at two very different places in our lives, and it just felt like it wasn't, like the relationship wasn't progressing, I guess, as we wanted to as we become adults. And yeah, it was not a screaming, fighting breakup at all. I know you guys love him. I have nothing against him. I think he's a great person still. We're like, I guess we don't talk anymore, which like it sucks, but it needed to happen. I just felt like I was getting very stressed out with just, again, the two different places in our lives, and we had these goals and they just weren't happening, and I just felt as though we needed to end the relationship. It was hard for not very long, if I'm being honest. I felt like mentally I had been done with the relationship for a long time, and I thought something was like wrong with me. I was like, God, like, is this some like weird hormonal thing? Like, I don't know. Like, I thought I was the problem. Not that he was the problem, but like, I just wasn't feeling the same feelings that I was or had been towards him for the last 2 years. We were together for 2 years. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys love Dominic, and I did too. You know, he supported everything that I did, and I'm very grateful for him for that. He helped me grow a lot as a person, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. That's all that's been going on. I just wanted to pop on, give you guys a little life update. Hopefully, now that things are kind of like settling a little bit more, I'll be able to be on YouTube more and do more stuff with my dolls. But of course, now it's becoming yucky weather season in Michigan, so I don't know how frequently I'll be able to like post on Instagram and stuff, just with the weather being gross. But hopefully I will be more active on YouTube. It's been a wild year. This year has absolutely flown by too. But that's pretty much it for today. Let me know if you guys want to see a house tour. I would love to show you guys my home. I'm very excited to have my own space, and yeah, I will definitely 100% at some point do a doll room tour. This doll room is not very large, but it fits everything that I have very well. I'm very grateful for it. I'm so excited. This is what I'm doing instead of having a roommate also. A doll room. Y'all need to pay me my rent. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you so, so much. Bye.